What I'm going to do with this video is show some images I've done with my number 8 circuit of cemeteries and churchyards that I've taken at dawn or very early in the morning. Now the first one is titled Cemetery near Carrollton, Missouri, early morning, 2015. And these work out well as long as I don't do 360 degrees. This is about 180, done with probably my 19-inch lens. And the shadows are nice because the stones are short. When you do trees, it's or groves of trees, it's entirely different. I'll show you that later. But this one obviously was done, I'd say probably around 7 a.m. or so. Now I'm going to show you another one. I'm going to put it on pause here. Now this one is titled Churchyard near Edison, Nebraska, morning 2018. And I came onto this churchyard later in the day. It takes a little while for it to, my internet takes for it to sharpen up. But I came upon this in the afternoon, and I spent the night here. I camped out. Here we are. There's the sun. And camped out. I'll show you where. Way back in here. Way back here. And then when I got up in the morning, I said, well, I'll do an exposure in the morning. And I think this worked out well. And I also photographed the interior of the church with both my Cirkut and my 8x10. And I'll show you briefly the interior. I'm going to put it on pause here. All right, this is the church interior near Edison, Nebraska. And it had this unusual platform here, and some of the pews were still here. Now I'm going to show you another one, or two more rather. I'll put it on pause. Now, I did two more this year in August, and this is called Clara Swedish Lutheran Church near Maddock, North Dakota, 2025. And I was photographing another church, and this guy stopped by and said, hey, listen, I saw you doing this, and I know where there's another interesting church. Follow me. So he took me out to this. And this church, when I came here, it was late in the day, and I had already gotten a room in Harvey, North Dakota. And I came out here and photographed the church steeple with my 8x10, but it was not, the lighting was not right for a image with my Cirkut. So I came back early the next morning, and this is what I got. And I'll show you the sun here. There it is. Now, I'm going to put it on pause and show you one more. Now, this is titled Pleasant Hill Cemetery near Paris, Missouri, early morning, 2025. And, of course, this was done this year. And I came upon this scene fairly early in the morning and photographed it. The sun will be over here. Now I want to show you something else. I already showed you this one and mentioned that it was the stones were short and it was 180 degrees. I want to show you something that is similar, and that's this Pine Grove near Togo, Minnesota, 2011. And the reason I bring this up is because I photographed something very similar the year before when the sun was quite bright and the shadows. This was full 360 grove of pines, and what it ended up looking like is like a big zebra or something. It looked like it reminded me of the type of camouflage they used on World War I battleships called dazzle. It was just zigzags all over the place, and part of that problem is because it's 360 degrees. So in other words, you have shadows going in all the different directions. Now this was photographed. I came back the next day, or next year rather, trying to come through and find something similar but under different lighting conditions. And I was lucky. It was overcast, and when this exposure was made, it was actually raining. And I photographed a number of times in the rain, and basically what I have to do is make the exposure, then pack everything up and get to a motel room, set the camera up on a tripod, and let it dry out. It doesn't hurt it at all. But in this case, it worked out well. But I'm going to go back to the cemetery. And if these stones had been very tall, like just a group of trees, for example, and it would have been 360s, you'd have shadows going in all these different directions. You'd have them going this way and all over the place. This is 180. But in this case, it worked out very well. Well, I think that's about it. Thanks for watching.